Have you ever played a game so frustrating you wanted to rip your hair out, yet you didn't want to stop playing? I've encountered this over the last couple of weeks when I started playing Dota 2. Ever since I quit Dark Souls mere hours after starting it, after dying for the 100th time from a hidden dragon, did I want to smash my keyboard with so much force. Let me get a thesaurus to describe Dota 2 for a complete beginner like myself. Arduous, effortful, laborious, toilsome, tough, trying, wearisome, no picnic, and simply not easy. I think learning curves are important for a game. You don't want to start a game and instantly feel like an impenetrable god. There's fun in the process of getting better. But this learning curve is so steep, not even a juiced-up Lance Armstrong could make it up without taking a breather. Maybe I should stop describing just how hard it is and instead describe what Dota is all about. Because it really is a great game. I swear. Defense of the Ancients started out as a mod for Warcraft 3 way back in 2003, using the world editor in the game and the Aeon of Strife map from StarCraft. The basis of the game is you and each member of your team control a hero, and your goal is to destroy the other team's Ancient, which is essentially their base. In the first game, the two sides were known as the Sentinel and the Scourge. But in the newest installment, it's the Radiant and the Dire. This style of game, where up to 10 people face off in a 5 versus 5 format, and they focus on leveling up their heroes, was unique at the time. This sparked the creation of a new genre of game, Multiplayer Online Battle Arena, or MOBA. And since this simple mod was made for Warcraft 3, Dota has exploded in popularity, becoming one of the most played games in the world, leading to tournaments, professional players, leagues, games emulating Dota's style, most notably League of Legends, and even a Base Hunter song. But League of Legends will always take a backseat to the originator, especially now with Dota 2 on the market. As of now, Dota 2 hasn't officially been released, and the only way to play it is to have a key on Steam. But there are already tournaments. Quite a rise to fame for such a humble start. But back to the task at hand and how terrible I am at performing it. Even though Dota has been out for almost a decade, I never played it, while most of my friends did. This all changed when I finally caved and asked my buddy for one of his 12 keys. Apparently Steam gives them out like peanuts, but I never got one before. I thought, hey, even though I don't play these types of games, it can't be too hard, right? Boy, was I wrong. First game I played was a rank match, and somehow, miraculously, I didn't completely suck, and managed to get a couple of assists. This gave me the worst false sense of confidence, because I was clearly being carried by my teammates. So even though I was encouraged, I realized I should play some matches against bots. And man, did I ever get destroyed by these easy bots. There's a lot of fine points in the game, such as items you need to buy that help that hero, and not the mountains of worthless crap that is only useful for the other heroes. You have to know what skills to level first, and then you need to know how to create the best combo with these skills. While you only get 4 skills, some heroes can combine them in all different ways to get different results. Then you have to factor in that I'm fumbling my way through the keys, or while I'm perusing the shop for my single useful item, I get ganked by some skeleton with an 8-foot-long sword. But hopefully, this doesn't discourage fellow newcomers to the game. It really is fun when you successfully get a bunch of kills, and after winning the game you feel you genuinely helped the team. There's a lot of times when you truly feel like a hero, and you're an absolute god. It's just all the other times when you feel it'd be more fun to rip your fingernails off. But, just like anything, this requires practice. And to quote the great Thomas the Tank Engine, I think I can. While that may be a while until I'm actually better, and even, crossing my fingers here, a credit to the team, I'm determined. For Game On, I'm Tom Ross.